Again and again, I have watched something extraordinary happen when women breathe together. Nervous systems begin to regulate through shared presence. Stories that felt isolating begin to soften. Creativity begins to move again simply because someone feels witnessed without needing to perform. Welcome to The Authentic Creative, where we expand our capacity to feel good one deep breath, one bold choice, and maybe a little bit of magic at a time. I'm Siri Baruch Thornton, healer, creative, and lifelong explorer of all things energy, self-expression, and joy. With over 26 years of experience in Reiki, Akashic Records, and transformational breathwork, I've learned that feeling good is not a luxury, it's a practice. And sometimes it's a little messy. This podcast is here to help you trust your intuition, break the rules, the ones that need breaking, and live more fully in your gifts. So give yourself a deep breath, get cozy, and let's dive in. Welcome back to our 12-part devotional companion to the Artist's Way. Recovering a sense of connection. If you've been walking this series in order, we have traveled through safety, identity, power, integrity, possibility, and abundance. Each of these rebuilds a different part of creative and spiritual wholeness. And today we arrive at something deeply human and deeply creative. Today we are exploring recovering a sense of connection. Connection is essential to creativity, yet many creative people carry quiet experiences of isolation. Sometimes that isolation forms through comparison, sometimes through jealousy, sometimes through the belief that our creativity must be done alone in order to be legitimate. Sometimes through life simply becoming busy, responsible, or overwhelming. Julia Cameron speaks about how creativity is relational. Not only relational with our people, but relational with inspiration itself, relational with nature, relational with synchronicity, relational with the quiet ways guidance and ideas move toward us when we are open enough to receive them. Connection is not only about being surrounded by people. True connection is about feeling safe enough to be seen and safe enough to see others. Many of us have experienced moments where creativity felt competitive or scarce, where someone else's success made us question our own worth, where comparison closed the heart instead of opening it. This is incredibly human, and it is also one of the most painful ways creative energy can become blocked. One of the most compassionate reframes Julia offers is that jealousy can actually be information. Jealousy often points toward desires we have not yet allowed ourselves to claim. It can be a map toward unlived dreams rather than evidence that we are behind. Recovering a sense of connection asks us to soften comparison and return to curiosity. It invites us to remember that creativity expands when it is shared, that inspiration multiplies when it is witnessed, that there is room for many voices, many paths, many timelines. In my own life, connection has been one of the greatest healing forces in creativity and spirituality. Breathwork circles, Reiki sessions, retreat spaces, conversations where women realize they are not the only one carrying the emotions, questions, or dreams they thought they had to hold alone. Of course, faith circles like my Buddhist community. Again and again, I have watched something extraordinary happen when women breathe together. Nervous systems begin to regulate through shared presence. Stories that felt isolating begin to soften. Creativity begins to move again simply because someone feels witnessed without needing to perform, that it's safe to drop the masks and the roles. Connection reminds us that we were never meant to create, heal, or grow in full isolation. Connection includes reconnecting with inspiration itself, the places, music, books, nature, or rituals that quietly remind you who you are when life feels like a lot. Today's breathwork will gently support reconnecting with both internal and external connection. Connection to your breath, connection to your body, connection to creative guidance, connection to the unseen web that supports you even when you feel alone. So we're going to do a little breath work. I invite you to actually lay down. Lying down helps the body relax and helps you feel completely supported and supports the whole nervous system, the whole body to have a full experience, allows emotional and energetic movement to happen naturally. If lying down is not accessible, you can just sit in a supported position. Triactive breath is a continuous circular breath done fully through the mouth, just the mouth. You inhale through the mouth and exhale through the mouth with no pause between the breaths. This breath gently activates the sympathetic nervous system so energy can move and emotions can release, while also inviting the parasympathetic nervous system to support safety and integration. So about 80% of the inhale expands the belly, allowing your belly to rise fully. The remaining 20% gently lifts into the chest and heart. The exhale is soft and unforced. Allow the breath to fall out naturally through the mouth. You are always in control of your experience, meaning you are your highest authority. So you get to be in control of the gas and the brake. You can slow, you can pause, you can stop at any time. Imagining, if you will, at the base of your spine, a disc of white light, expanding out to the width of your hips. And from this expansion, a conduit like a big, huge sequoia tree going all the way down to the core of Mother Earth. You can let it wrap around the core. You can give it a tug, make sure it's secure. And anything not serving your highest self in present time, thoughts, fears, emotions, concerns about the past or the future, you can allow down your grounding with a sigh out loud. Anything residual, keeping in mind that anything that is truly yours cannot be gotten rid of. You can also sigh out loud down your grounding. Good. Here you are. Imagining, if you will, at the base of your feet, blossoms opening up, receiving in rich earth energy, whatever earth energy looks like to you. Earth energy getting to flow up the base of your feet, ankles, shins and calves, knees and thighs into your first chakra at the base of your spine, and deep breath. Imagining, if you will, beautiful, vast cosmic energy getting to flow down your crown, your third eye, your throat, splitting into 4 channels, 2 on either side of your spine. And these channels allowing in this cosmic energy all the way down your back into that first chakra. Good. 85% cosmic energy, the rest earth energy mixing in that first chakra. And mixture of cosmic and earth energies flowing up the front channels, up your root, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, and out your crown. As high as you want it to. As it fountains out your crown, it turns to gold. As it fountains out your crown, it turns to gold. Golden energy can fall over the 9 layers of your energetic field, all the way down around your body, gently tucking under your feet. So you're entirely encompassed in this golden, validating energy. Deep breath. Good. Placing a hand, if you will, imagining, if you will, a few feet above your head, a huge golden validating sun as big as you want it to be. It says your name, your energy signature inside of it. And any of your energy you may have left anywhere out in the universe last night, a week ago, a year ago, lifetimes ago. If it's for your highest and best, you can call it back. Just a decision, no effort involved. You can see it come back. You can feel it come back. Raising your arms, nice yogic stretch, poking that golden validating sun energy, your power, your mastership. Slowly bringing your arms down and allowing that gorgeous golden whole energy, your knowing, to fill into each cell of your body. As each cell touches another cell, it turns to gold. So you're entirely filled in with this golden, validating energy. Deep breath. Placing a hand on your heart space, another hand just below on your solar plexus, giving yourself a rebellious smile for no reason at all. And imagine finishing this little session today saying, "Oh, yeah, that was exactly what I was wanting." What would that feel like? Would you just feel so abundant, so free, so expansive, so supported? Whatever you're wanting, just know you wouldn't want this if you didn't already know it, if you didn't already have access to it. And on so many levels, it's already done. So you can just enjoy the unfolding. And I invite you to bring to mind a food that you love. What does it smell like? What does it taste like? What's the texture? I invite you to bring to mind a texture that you love. What does that feel like? I invite you to bring to mind a flower that you love. I invite you to bring to mind another smell that you love. I invite you to bring to mind a color that you love. You can allow this color to fill the whole room. Perhaps it's sparkly, multicolored, glow in the dark. I invite you to bring to mind a sound that you love. We're going to start to do our breathing in and out of the mouth, just the mouth, just as you are, exactly as you are. So rise of the belly, big rise of the belly, rise of the chest, soft exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Big belly. How big can you create that belly? Rise of the chest. Soft exhale. Belly. Chest. Exhale. Feel that support under you as you're breathing in and out of the mouth, just the mouth. Notice all of it. Every aspect is welcome. You can receive that support from under you. And you can release the efforting. You can let the breath do the work for you, as opposed to the mind, allowing the body to take over. As you breathe, imagine your breath as a bridge connecting different parts of yourself. Connecting your thoughts with your body. Connecting your emotions with your creativity. Connecting your present moment with the deeper wisdom that lives inside you. Belly, chest, exhale. As your breath continues, imagine someone or something that makes you feel safe, inspired, or scene. This could be a person, a memory, a place in nature, a spiritual presence, a creative influence, allowing whatever arises to simply be here with you. And breathe. Belly, chest, exhale. Belly, chest, exhale. Notice how your body responds to remembering connection. Continue breathing. If any emotions arise, you can allow them. Emotion is often movement returning to places that felt disconnected. You might gently say inside yourself, I am allowed to belong inside my creativity. I am allowed to receive support. I am allowed to create in connection with others and with inspiration itself. And giving yourself 10 more breaths here. Now begin to deepen your inhales slightly. Allow the breath to expand into your chest and rib cage. On your next exhale, release with a sigh if that feels natural. Audible sigh. Give 3 more slow connected breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last breath, inhale, exhale, and release. Just continue breathing, allowing any emotion or sensation to move if it wants to move. Allowing your body to stay supported by the surface beneath you. Rise of the belly, rise of the chest, soft exhale. Rise of the belly, rise of the chest, soft exhale. Good. And just starting to slow the breath. And when you feel ready, you can bring yourself back, wiggling your fingers and toes. Go ahead, if you will, cross your arms over each other, havening here. And deep breath, rubbing your arms up and down on your back. You can give yourself another rebellious smile for no reason at all, to feel what it feels like to know that you did it. What a courageous act to give yourself that moment of breath work. Everyone gets to receive a ripple effect of your healing. So as you're taking care of yourself, I invite you to take a shower or a bath before bed to wash off the energies you just so beautifully released. To journal any insights, you could do your morning pages. I sometimes like to do my morning pages in the evening before bed is my daily ritual. To put your feet on Mother Earth to get some fresh air, some sunlight or moonlight on your skin. And to check in with yourself, placing your hands on your heart, asking yourself, what am I needing? And giving it to yourself as best you can. Staying hydrated and when hungry, eating nourishing foods. Great work. I can't wait to guide you through another breathwork. When we do our private sessions, if you ever have that experience, we have full lyrical music that really allows for the full hour to have a much deeper and wider experience. I very much look forward to serving you in this way if this is something you're wanting to explore. Of course, this is just the audio, but when someone's there through Zoom, really witnessing you, or even in person if you're local, It oftentimes can be a much deeper experience. Before we close, I want to name what we just experienced together. Creativity is alive inside relationship. As you move through the coming days, you might gently ask yourself where connection already exists in your life, where inspiration already reaches toward you, where community or support might be asking for a small step of openness. Creativity does not ask you to walk alone. Healing does not ask you to carry everything yourself. There is wisdom in allowing yourself to be held by connection while you continue becoming who you are. Thank you for walking this devotional journey with me. Your creativity matters. Your presence matters. Your voice matters. I will meet you in our next episode as we continue walking the artist's way together. As you continue through this series, I invite you again to choose an inspiration partner if you haven't already. It's not too late. Someone who can witness your unfolding and remind you that support is here. You can encourage each other so beautifully. If this work is resonating and you want deeper support, I offer a private 12-session breathwork journey that we can go so much deeper and so much wider and release all of the blocks that may be stopping you. Each session is a space to embody these themes through curated music and guided breathwork. I'm also hosting the Authentic Creative Breathwork and Reiki by the Sea Women's Retreat May 3rd to the 6th on the Oregon coast. There are a few spots remaining. If you feel drawn, if you feel that pull, email me and we will explore together what is right for you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for continuing. I will see you in the next episode. Keep expanding your capacity to feel good, one breath at a time. Loving you.
And if today's conversation stirred something in you, here are a few ways we can go deeper together. So the Authentic Creative Podcast, where you are now, make sure that you're subscribed so you don't miss more conversations like this. And if you loved this one, share it with a friend who needs that. One-on-one work for private Reiki, breathwork, Akashic sessions where we can go right into your unique medicine. You can connect with me. Once again, thank you for being here, for listening, for expanding your capacity to feel good alongside me. I'm sending you love, and I can't wait to connect again soon. Loving you.